morning, y'all. Welcome back to the Esther Effect. I wanted to just share with you this morning something that the Lord was just laying on my heart that impacted me like crazy this morning, and I was just in this ball of bliss in my room. I was in Song of Solomon, chapter 4, verses 9 through 11 in the Passion Translation. My beloved, my equal, my bride, you leave me breathless. I am overcome by merely a glance from your worshiping eyes. For you have stolen my heart. I am held hostage by your love, and by the graces of righteousness shining upon you. How satisfying to me, my equal, my bride. He says it again. And when he said it the first time, I was like, Jesus is calling me his equal. And then he says it again the second time, and I was like, your love is my finest wine, intoxicating and thrilling. Your sweet perfume praises so exotic, so pleasing. Your loving words are like honeycomb to me. Your tongue releases milk and honey. And when I saw this, I said, Lord, what really stood out to me was, I am overcome by merely a glance from your worshiping eyes, for you have stolen my heart. And I was like, Lord, what does that mean? I am overcome by merely a glance and taken. And I said, Lord, what does that look like? He showed me this picture of just me tracing his eyebrows and his lips, just tracing his face, and just so in love, looking into his eyes in complete and utter bliss, where I couldn't even turn my eyes away from his eyes because I was so in love and so just captivated by who he is and everything about him. And I saw this where he was looking at me and he was captivated with who I am and everything about me, and it was like this swirling picture of like this intoxicating and thrilling love that I've never experienced before. And it was swirling like candy, like peppermint and swirling candy. And all of a sudden it was like sucked out of like a time warp. And I could see him there in the Garden of Gethsemane on one knee with his head bowed, and tears and sweat and blood dripping from his forehead and his face and from his eyes. And it was there that this picture of swirling bliss and love and covenant and intoxicating and thrilling love, he was able to see that same picture there in the Garden of Gethsemane. As we would stare into each other's eyes, he saw me there in the Garden of Gethsemane. And I know we've heard this before, but it was in the Song of Solomon. I said, what does that look like? I'm overcome by merely a glance of your worshiping eyes, for you have stolen my heart. Completely and totally intoxicated and thrilling love that we share. That is what the Lord saw before he went to the cross, the night before he went to the cross. And I just started weeping. What kind of love is this? That you would do that? That you saw me there? That you would go to the cross? What kind of love? Lord, show me this kind of love. I desperately need this kind of same love. I need to know it. I need to know it. I need to know it. There's no other option but to know this kind of love. I have to have it. And I felt I wanted to share it with you because the same thing is available for you. And he says the same thing to you. And it's yours. I love you guys so much. I just want to pray that this walks into your heart, that this is yours. And I love you guys so much. Until next time, I love y'all.